All right, I'm up here at a spot in the road. This tree fell pretty good while back, and I cut the small limbs out of it because it was across the road right here, and I threw all them small limbs in the rut here. And you can see it's filling in now. It used to look like this right here. I just threw some more in it right there. But you can kind of see how deep that thing is on the Pioneer 520 there. But anyway, I've stopped here 2 or 3 times as I had my Harbor Freight chainsaw charged up, and I'd cut a few poles at a time. I just stopped and cut some bigger ones right in there. And it's this Bauer electric chainsaw. That thing will surprise you. But there's a rut down here that's been washing out, and you can see here these small limbs, they're catching dirt and leaves, and it's actually filled this rut up pretty good right here. But this right out down here has been washing out real bad, and I had to stay up here, my right tire's here and my left here, you know, and you can tell this is washing out pretty dang bad. And it's just a matter of time to where it was going to be washed plumb out. So this is the second time I've put these bigger poles or logs in right here, and I'm just going to keep filling that in as I go. And you can see down there a couple of the ones that I done the last time are got kicked down in the ditch, but that's okay. It'll catch some dirt or whatever. But if anybody will just every now and then, just, you know, do just a little, find a spot that you got on your mind and just work on it. There's another spot right on down around the curve here that I did too just a minute ago coming up. But you know, I like riding too, but sometimes you got to do a little more than just ride. Sometimes you got to do a little maintenance on the roads, on the trails. And you can see right there, you know, it's filled in more back here, but up there in the front, you've seen how deep it was. And next time I'll try to cut some more of that out. And this tree was all the way across the road right here. And rather than throwing the limbs across over the bank, I threw them in the rut. And yeah, it was aggravating a time or two when you come across it, catch on your skid plate and stuff, but you know, they finally settled in. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with everybody. I'm broke me a sweat. This sick is burning me up, and I dressed light today. But like I said yesterday, the high was 76. So it's crazy. November the 17th today, November the 16th, 2023, it was 76 degrees in Knoxville yesterday. But anyway, I'm going to catch my breath, get me a little drink of water here, and we're going to ease up on up the mountain here. All right, we'll check back in later. Stay tuned. All right, hello everybody. Today is Sunday, September the 19th, and I didn't do any recording yesterday at all, but I did come and sit just about all day, and got a little update for you all. I just put it's a small 8-point. He's not huge. He's not a basket rack, but he's not a giant either. So anyway, I just got out of my stand, and I'm walking down through here to where he's at. He didn't go far at all. The 308 put him down hard too. And those shells that Randall Bean loaded for me, wow, Randall, those things are awesome. And I don't want to get too graphic at all, but right here's where I shot him at, and you should see the hair and the blood here. I'm just going to show a little bit of this. Can you see all that hair? And that's a blood trail if I've ever seen one. I think he loaded those things with Nosler bullets. This deer went a little ways, but he didn't go far. He crashed into this thick stuff right down here. Hindsight, I wished I'd have kind of let him walk and gave my daughter Caitlin a chance at him. This would have been a great buck for her, but it's been a minute since I've killed a deer. So, you know, after a while you get tired of letting them walk. You got to put a little meat in the freezer. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, he went farther than I thought he did. Sometimes they'll run on pure adrenaline. I seen him crash right down here somewhere. Still no problem of blood trail. When you're up high in a tree stand, it don't look like they go as far as what they really do, I guess. There he is. Yeah, I remember him piling up in that tree here. Kind of even hated shooting that deer. Right there he is. He's got a tine broke off. Brow tine too. But anyway, all right, Aston's on his way over here, and we're going to commence on getting him out of here. Hello, everybody. It's November the 22nd, Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. It's about going on 3 o'clock in the evening. I've been sitting around in my chair that I got last year. I put it around on a point. I've been sitting in that chair all day. It was foggy to begin with, and the fog just rolled out, I'd say probably about 12 o'clock. But anyway, I've got some cameras that are dead, and right now is the time that I need them the most. So I'm gonna ease up here and do a little bit of camera maintenance. and head to the house. This is going to take a little while. I've got 4 different ones that I got to go to. But anyway, we're going right up on that ridge right there. That's where the flex is at. And that flex camera, it eats batteries. I'm going to try this solar panel battery pack again. When I got it home, I tried it on one of the Link Micros. It wouldn't work. And where I'd hauled it in the back of the side by side, I believe it got dirt in the connector. I cleaned that connector out and it started working. So I'm hoping it will work on this flex, because this flex is eating me up on batteries. This is already like the 5th set of batteries I've had to put in this thing. The woods are just as calm and still as they can be. Where I was at this morning, I was sitting in the wind. But anyway, we're going right up in there, and then I'll get back, show you what we're doing with this solar panel. Hopefully it will work. All right, we're up here to the mineral lake. As you can see, the hogs has been in here. It rained all day yesterday, and the hogs has been in here recently. Right here's the flex camera. I'm gonna be real quiet. The hogs may be in here right now. Okay, as you all can tell, these flex antennas are junk. And this camera, it's showing 3 bars of batteries. See right there? But it keeps on shutting down. And it's at like 60-something% battery, and it just stops. I don't know what's up with that. But I've been thinking that the batteries was dead every time. I don't think that's the problem. But Spy Point, these antennas are junk. And you can see the rubber washers in there. Well, as you can tell, no solar battery pack on the flex camera. It wouldn't work, it wouldn't power up. And I put a new set of batteries in while I was here, and it's counting down. So, and also it took my picture when I walked up here. I don't know what the deal with these flex cameras are. But it was still taking pictures, it just wasn't sending them. And it's done that several times. And I come and I thought the batteries was dead. You know, it said it had battery life, you know, and I thought, well, it just wasn't reading the battery level right. So I always just come and put a new set of batteries in, restarted it, and it done okay. But I think Spy Point changed the connector for the 12 volt as source on the flex camera. Something's wrong. I don't know what. You know, I can't even tell if it's got a, yeah, I see it up there. It does have the connector in it. This rubber don't want to fit back up in there tight. But anyway, all right, no solar panel battery pack for the flex. And I'm going to do some research and see. I want you to look right here. Them hogs have been in here since it rained, just tearing this all to pieces. But anyway, I'm going to do some research. I get everything. I put some stuff up in that tree, wedged it in there. Yeah, I've got everything. But anyway, I'm going to do some research and see, well, the same 12 volt external power supplies work with the Link Micro and the Flex, or did they change the connector for the Flex? Because I tried that panel battery pack at home and it worked on the Link Micro, but evidently it doesn't work for the Flex. I just keep talking to myself over and over and over again, don't I? Sorry, folks. Just trying to figure this out. All right, I'm headed out of here, and then we're going to go over to the food plot and replace the batteries in one of those cameras, camera number 11 and camera number 10. I'm going to put one of those mounts because number 10 triggers a lot of times and it don't get anything. And Ashton walked by there the other day. He just went through the road down and under the camera. It triggered, but it didn't catch him. So I'm going to put one of those mounts, screw-in mounts, on number 10 camera and tilt it down a little bit, because it's a pretty good ways up off of the ground above that road. And we might have been missing quite a bit of stuff just passing through there. So I'm going to do that as well. Then I've got another camera over at the old mineral lick. How'd y'all like that? Busted my big old crammy. Folks, it is slick. Right there, busted my hind end. Well, at least we're going to get to see the expression on my face when I do it. Yeah. But anyway, it's rained all day yesterday and most of the day today, this morning. But anyway, like I was saying, I've got another camera over at the old mineral lake that's dead as well. So then I'm going to try to get them two over at the food plot took care of, and that one, number 5, the old mineral lake camera, took care of. And then I'm going to try to get out of here. I don't know what time it is now, probably around 4 o'clock. Don't have a whole lot of daylight left. All right, stay tuned.